What's up, everybody? Trainer Cobb coming at you. Making a little video today about alcohol. A couple reasons I'm making it. One is it seems to be a popular subject these days with some of my clients, and also with the holidays coming up. This is a time when people like to drink and celebrate the holidays. So I'm going to talk about how this stuff works, and I'm also going to talk about how it affects weight loss as it pertains to my clients specifically, but to everybody in general. So for those of you that are my clients, especially if you're new, you know that my meal plans have a no alcohol policy. Basically, the meal plans, as they're written, if it's not on there, you can't have it. But sometimes I still have to remind people that they cannot have alcohol. Now, this is not including an authorized reward or cheat meal. And those of you that have earned those know that when you've done what you needed to do, the numbers are looking good. I would tell you, go out, eat whatever you want. I mean, there's rules, of course, but basically go out and have whatever you want, and you may have a drink. So if I haven't specifically told you that and you are drinking, then you're screwing up the plan. So let's talk about why alcohol is not a very good part of any weight loss program. So, as I've talked about in many of my videos before, everything we eat has a caloric value. So think of a bank account. When you eat food, you're depositing money into that bank account or calories into your body. So carbs equal 4 calories per gram. Protein equals 4 calories per gram. Fat is more than double at 9 calories per gram. Alcohol is almost double at 7 calories per gram. Now, the problem with alcohol is this double whammy, because when it's in your body, the body sees it as a poison. So it's going to stop doing a couple things. Under normal circumstances, the body is going to be burning carbs and or fat for energy depending on your heart rate. But while alcohol is in your system, carb burning and fat burning come to a screeching halt because the body is trying to get rid of the alcohol because it sees it as a poison. So it's going to start to burn the alcohol for energy first. Now, depending on how much you've had to drink, that can take anywhere from 12 hours to 48 hours, especially if you're a heavy drinker. So think about that for a minute. 12 to 48 hours that your body is not burning fat or carbs for that matter for energy. And if you uh, can't wrap your mind around that, think about how much you start to go to the bathroom when you're drinking. The body is trying to flush it out. So those of you that drink, you know that as soon as you start drinking, within a short period of time, you have to start making a mad dash to the bathroom. Uh, so that's what's going on there. Now, if you think about alcohol, 15 grams of ethanol alcohol is what you would find in 5 ounces of wine, a half ounce of 80 proof liquor such as vodka or whiskey, or 12 ounces of beer. Again, those of you that do drink and know about this stuff, when you go out to a restaurant, the least amount that you're going to get at most restaurants, they want to know if you want 6 or 9 ounces of wine. Your drinks are going to be anywhere from an ounce to an ounce and a half of liquor, depending on how well you know the bartender. And most restaurants serve at least 16-ounce beers. So you start doing the math here, and you can quickly see how it will add up. So you're going to be anywhere from 64 to 250 grams of calories per drink. That's not including mixers. Let's talk about margaritas. Some margaritas can have 2,000 calories in them. That's some people's recommended daily allowance for just food. So something to think about, guys. I'm not holier than thou. You all know, those of you that know me, that I will have a drink here and there, but it's all about moderation for those of you that are not clients of mine, but you're just trying to figure this stuff out. Those of you that are clients of mine, especially your first 30 days, there'll be no alcohol drinking. If you drink alcohol, you're doing that on your own. Don't be surprised at what your numbers look like. So you got to weigh it out. What's more important, having a couple drinks or losing weight? The people that you drink with, your friends and family, and people that you find that you are drinking when you're around, hell, hang out with them sober, you might find out that you really don't like to hang out with them anyway. So that might be the case. The other thing I always try to remind people is those bars and those events, weddings, and all this stuff. It's all going to be there. It's like you're not missing anything. And I'm not obviously telling anybody to miss a wedding or something, but miss drinking at a wedding, stuff like that. Obviously, there's certain times of the year that we're all human. We're going to have a drink. But if you're trying to lose weight, you got to pick your battles because, this weekend it might be a wedding. Next weekend, your Uncle Joe might be coming into town. It's Thanksgiving, it's Christmas, it's New Year's, somebody's birthday, somebody dies. And if you are one that uses all of those excuses to have a drink, you're going to have a long, hard road because all you're doing is you're putting yourself on that hamster wheel, which is probably what brought you in to see me or a fitness professional like me in the first place. So pick your battles and start thinking. If you look over the next year, look at the social calendar, look at the events that you know are coming up, such as weddings and anniversaries and stuff like that, and prioritize those. If you know that you are going to have a drink at those events, then you need to not have drinks at other events that you would normally drink at, such as the weekend, after work for happy hour, getting together for bowling or golf or any of that kind of stuff. Because remember, your ultimate goal is to lose weight. And if you want to lose weight, you have to stack the deck in your favor. So I hope that this helped. There is an article that I'm going to share in the Facebook group, and I'll put the link in the bottom of this video as well. But don't take my word for it. Do your own research. All right, everybody, this is Trainer Cobb, and I will talk to you soon.